Hey everybody, Indy here. Welcome to another edition of Sled Shed TV. Behind me are a new pair of tunnel supports from Whiteout Technologies for our Skidoo. So let's check them out. Okay, so here's your first look at these from Whiteout Technologies. These things, if I was a sled racer in any degree, I would be looking at these things. They are twice as long and just as light as the stockers for the Skidoo, and they have the launch pads on them. I really like this, and you'll see it comes down and it braces in. It's really nice. Whiteout Technologies is owned by Mark and Jared Thompson. They were founded in 2010. They make this tunnel support and a pivoting snow flap saver for the Skidoo XP chassis. Their website is www.wotechnologies.com. That's all one word. If you have any questions, go to their website, check them out, send them your questions, comments, whatever. These guys are great guys to deal with. I've been dealing with them for the last couple of weeks now. They're really good. The price for the supports are $150, and you can get them in the natural finish or black right at the moment. Also, just a little tidbit, if you have a 2012 XP with the R motion adjustment on the footboards, you will not be able to use these, as I believe that and the adjustment get in the road. Also, they're looking into expanding into other sleds for these other model sleds, other make sleds for this. And if I were you, I'd check back their website often, because these things are pretty nice, and I would gladly put them on my Polaris, I'll tell you. And they're also in the development of other items as well. So start checking these guys out. They're up and coming. They're really nice guys to deal with. And let's get these puppies on, man. I'm really itching to get these on this sled, so let's get to it. Okay, here's all the tools we're going to need to do this. We are going to need one drill, one 5/32 inch drill bit, one cold chisel or pry bar, 5 to 6 inch C-clamp, riveter, and some tape or a marker. I would rather use tape so there's no marks, so I'm going to use the tape. So here we go. Okay, so now I just laid it in position for right now, but I want to show you this. These guys, with their installation instructions, they're not drawings, they're not black and white. These things are colored and very detailed instructions. These guys think of everything. So if you think it's going to be like a pain in the butt trying to figure things out, these guys do it step by step, picture by picture. They really thought of everything with this. So let's start into it right now. Okay, so this is what they want us to do. First, underneath here on the old running boards, or the stock running boards, there's holes for rivets. So what they want you to do is mark this with tape. This corner edge, there's a hole here, there's a hole here, and then there's a hole here. So they want you to mark those because apparently you're going to use them again. Then they want you to start putting your C-clamps on. I know I have a wood clamp here, but that's all I had. Put them on snug, and then you're going to want to pry against everything and push your support back against the wall of the sled, and then squeeze them down. So that way they're back up against the wall of the tunnel. So that's what we've got done so far. Okay, So I was correct. What they want us to do now is go up underneath, find those holes, and drill up through the supports. Okay, so now our holes are drilled, and I gotta go get my reamer and ream these out. All right, so they're in there, the holes are clean, and now they want us to rivet. Riveting from underneath, this will give us a little extra traction on here. So there's our first 3 rivets. Okay, so now they want us to drill the remaining holes in the floor and rivet them. I'll leave the clamp in for now. Now that I'm partway into this, always remember to wear your safety glasses. This stuff will make you go blind. So make sure you wear your safety glasses. I totally forgot about saying that at the beginning, but I'm telling you now. They might look goofy, but at least I can see. That's all I can say. So let's keep going on these holes. Alright, I'm going to pop rivet these, and then I'm going to take the clamps off, finish the rest of the holes, and then we'll do our insides here. Remember, on the floor, we're going to go through the bottom, so that way we make a little extra traction here. So now, we take our clamps off. And then we'll get into the sides. Alright, so now I got 2 holes. I believe it's 2. No, I got 1 hole that I can't do. My rail is getting in the way, my lift rail is getting in the way, so I'm going to have to do that one when I let it down. Okay, now here's an issue that they're talking about. These holes here, and pretty much so these holes out across the top. If you have a wide track, 16-inch track, you might have trouble with the rivets clearing the track. So what you're going to have to do is, once you get them in there, you're going to have to check in the back and make sure that there's proper track clearance. Okay, now our sides are on. The only thing we got to worry about now is back here in the back. Okay, so now that what they want us to do here is take our clamp, clamp it down so it's even with this curve here. Now we're going to drill in. Now they don't want us drilling all the way through. They want to drill a part way through, basically the depth of your rivet. Okay, so one thing I learned, I didn't realize these things were hollow. So you're only going to want to drill through one side. You'll feel your drill give way, and you're through. And there you have it. That's one side installed. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to do the same exact thing for the left side as you did for the right side. So I guess we're finished. Okay, so now they're on, and I can tell you, not only do I like them because they're so long. I mean, the stock ones were only like that long, but you also have this back here, and I really think that guys are in watercross, snowcross, grass drags, or uphill drags, or anything like that. I mean, these things, they're really good, you know, especially for lunch. And you know, to get them combined in with this, in with the rest of the support, I think is really cool. So I really think these guys have something, and I really think you guys ought to check them out. Alright, so that's our show for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to thank Mark and Jared from Whiteout Technologies for sending down their footboard supports. If you want to get a hold of them, you can go to www.wotechnologies.com, and you can buy either right from their site, or if you have any questions, go to the Contact Us page and get a hold of them through there. They'll get right back to you. They're really good about that. UXP riders, trail riders, snowcross guys, watercross guys, ice drags, uphill drags, grass drags, whatever you're doing with an XP chassis, you're going to want to check into those. I really like them, and I can't wait till we get snow to try them out and give you some feedback on them. So, for that, as far as I know, Sled Shed TV is the only internet site that brings you full installation from start to finish, trail ride reports on the product, and feedback, whether it be good or bad. We don't sugarcoat it. If it's bad, we're going to tell you. So that way you, the viewer, knows. So if we don't see you before, we'll see you on the trail.